Do you like that Pokemon parody? The bloopers were just as funny. Prepare for trouble and make it bubble. Wait. And I guess the first time they did it, when he drops down and says, and Meowth. When he drops down and says Meowth, apparently he jumped over to the person. Because it's over 95. Yeah, you told me that. Blue is 85 to 90. 90 to 95 is... no, blue is 90 to 95. Purple is... Yeah, purple is the regular. And then green is 95 up. I don't know what 99 is. 99 is going to have, like, fireworks and explosions and shit. Something, I don't know. No, because I told you I got green, and it was the Spotlight Izarowski or whatever. You get a Gleyber Torres card? You might actually be able to do this one. Because it looks like you're getting all, like, every single card you pull is the All-Star game. Contact and exit velocity with... You have 3 outs in a row. Always.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, you get to pick these. No, I'm thinking of the 75K one.
9 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left.
Perfect. That's center field. I was struggling last night. I lost 2 All-Star games in a row on the Conquest, and they were both 3 innings. And the first one I lost 3-0 because I just couldn't get anybody out with the first pitcher, and then the next one I gave up a walk-off. I'm like, that's it. And then, like, I turned my hat around, took a shot of whiskey, and then played the, and I just was tearing the cover off the ball the rest of it. And I'm like, okay, well, whiskey is my spinach. I gotta get the Popeye theme for my sound effects. Instead of playing shot. Ooh. I didn't for the Marlins.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
I told you to take the Marlins because they're probably the most difficult. I was talking with Guy about it last week. I was just like, out of these 3 teams, he's just like, you know, at first I think he said Rockies, and I'm like, no, there's a few Rockies even without Blackman. And I was like, I think it's Marlins. Like, can you think of a Marlins player? He's like, Alcantara. I'm like, and he's like, yep, that's it.
Hey!
And I think Stowers has come on this year.
Count. Hey! 2.
And the White Sox have a few.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think the Topps card that I got yesterday was the White Sox.
Hey!
I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm hitting like shit. Time for whiskey. Is there a mini season? I think there is. For the All-Star game. Because when I was going through them, I think it said do the mission or whatever. which is what it says for Altuve and Fairbanks and
And they
Blyleven.
have just one run left to score. Let's go.
I think there's more than just Schwarber, though.
4 outs to go. And they have
I
just
saw it on a
one
few different players.
left to
I think you
score.
work up to Schwarber like you work up to Altuve. Oh, piss.
He's out.
Remaining. And they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Phil Mickelson almost lost his face in real life. Yeah, he ducked. No, he definitely did the Olay, trying to snatch it out of the air. Looked like he thought of his chair the way that he reacted to it. Speaking of which, I fell out of my chair this morning when I was just casually playing. I was like, I had my feet up, and my chair shot out from underneath me, so I just butt slammed on the ground. I'm like, ow!
Just one run left to score. Let's go.
Both pets are looking at me like, the fuck is wrong with you?
0-1.
Oh, I also had a teammate request me to play Zen last night, too. It's because they had a Zen. He's like, can we get a Zen to counter their Zen? I'm like, on it. Well, told me twice. This dude's speed is 2. How's your speed 2?
Coming at his third. Number 18. Jordan Walker.
Oh, yeah. My eyes is getting lit up. 6-1.
And they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Pretty sure that's what Altuve is.
What do you got?
Oh, so close, but they can't pull it off.
For the mini season? Oh, that guy's far.
batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Did he give you Riley Green or
Nine outs remaining.
Torres is in there
And they
somewhere?
have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Scuba and Schemes are getting a card like every other week. A new Ellie card too, and you can actually see the ball this one. Jesus, somebody just threw a splitter inside to Pozo and he crushed it. That's a fat boy, too. Oh my god. He's playing keg softball. Speaking of which, I get a draft here and it's Torres, Tatis, Green. That green card kind of sucks. Seven steps of the showdown. Looking forward to tonight. There's 2 wrestling pay-per-views.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Oh, I just saw Little Man. Little Man has it.
Hey!
You put on Little Man's stream.
0-1's the count. That's outside.
You hear me about Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, I think Ashley Sanders has one.
Now batting.
I've played with her before.
Like,
Maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Somebody on my list is actually playing Pico Park 2. I didn't even know there was a 2 yet. I mean, if Castle Crashers can get a DLC 17 years later.
Ball, that's out.
That's got to be like 3 people that were just bored. Like, we should put a DLC together. Yeah, we should do that.
That's a ball.
I saw like the alpha art for the original, like, way back in the day for it, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, they definitely improved it.
Oh.
It was the, like, Ice King or whatever. He just looked awful. Still not as bad as Death Blossom. Around the world, around the world. Gotta go play some Call of Duty War so I can get... Find a bomb up Field Depot!
10 outs to go.
I tried to do it, I killed too many people, so they never got there. I was just running around with the axe.
Now batting, The designated hitter, Eugenio. Suarez.
The future Yankee, Eugenio Suarez. No, school.
That's a ball.
Not Tariq. No, it's if he's black. Have you watched Alice in Borderland yet? I've watched it twice. After I watched it the first time, I watched it the second time trying to pick up on shit when I found out, like, all the info. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's kind of obvious. I started watching 3%,
Nope, outside.
and apparently that's, like, Portugal or Brazil or something. But apparently Alice in Borderland came out way before Squid Game. It came out in 2020. No, that comes out next month. Or 2 months. But it's based on a manga, so people are trying to guess where they go with that third season, because the first 2 seasons covered the whole manga. People were like, well, I wonder how they're going to ruin it. I'm like, Netflix doesn't touch any of the Japanese and Korean stuff because they won't let them. Like, they're not allowed to touch that shit.
Nope, that's foul.
The beginning of the second episode plays Hang On Slippy, and I almost... Oh.
The left fielder, number 1, Jorge. Rosa.
One episode, a guy is just naked the whole time. And they're like, why you guys are... He asks, like it's part of one of the games. And they ask him, like, what are you doing? Why can't you? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, you're probably just weirding him out because you don't have any clothes on. And he's like, nudity is perfectly normal. Clothing is a social construct. I'm like, I like this guy. He's like, being forced to put on clothing is barbaric. I just can't wait till you see this scene here. I was just like, it's a typical Japanese smoking hot girl holding a cell phone and a bikini, but yet the guy has got all these tattoos and he's got a katana that's 9 foot long. That messaged you right after it. And then, like, 2 minutes later, I was like, I take that back.
Ball 1, no strike.
When you see why it's gonna be so funny. Oh, Don just gets sacked twice with Joe.
Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
That's the Death Blossom from the Alpha. You know what else I was playing yesterday? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. I was playing it trying to get to Michelangelo. You get Michelangelo, Jack Black, and bam.
3-2.
Unlike the original Pro Skater 3, where you could get Wolverine.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
What, because of 90 home runs? I mean, if you get 90 home runs, there's 90 RBIs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm literally just swinging everything.
And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
I mean, essentially, it's 3 home runs a game. Yeah, it does.
Ball, that's just out.
Which is another at least 6 games, so it's 34.
Oh, good effort, but they missed it by that much.
There's a part in Alice in Borderland when they're all like talking in Japanese and they all have to like tell a certain card. I guess it isn't giving it away. One of the games is it's kind of like Saw. Everybody's got like a neckband, and on the back of it, it tells you what suit you are, but you can't look at it. You can't look in a reflection. If it does, you'll be killed, and you have to trust your teammate to tell you the truth. So, you know, if you go in and you say clubs and it ends up being a heart, it just explodes. And when like everybody's like answering it, it sounds just like Dead Rising when you captured or like you survive or maybe like got one of the survivors back. And they'd be like, "Oh, thank you very much, thank you." I'm like, "Oh my god, can you all shut up?" Because like one person would be like spades, and then all the other ones like, "Yes, yeah, spades it is, spades." Every time I was listening to it at work the one day, I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Dead Rising." I always hated the one guy that you capture or get back, and you'd be like, Frank. It's like, oh my god, I'm going to kill him. I remember one time he went over, saved it, came out and killed him and reloaded. He's like, I just needed to do that. Frank. Yeah, that was like when 360 first came out. I remember printing off like a whole booklet in like my college like dorm so that we could have like the whole strategy guide for it and trying to figure out how to get all of these stupid achievements, because there was like 3 really difficult ones. One was like you had to get all the transmission from Otis, and you had to be in a certain spot every single time, but it couldn't be a certain time of the day because then you'd miss out on something else. And then you had to get everyone alive. And in order to do that, again, you couldn't be in the wrong place at the wrong time because then it would just screw it up. And then you had to get one where you had to have 8 women survive at the exact same time. So you had to get like 4 women on one arm, 4 women on the other arm. And you had to like get them all to follow you up into... Oh my god, it was a nightmare. I remember like putting them on the roof, being like, "Stay here," and then going to fight other ones. Playing like shit, so let's go to mini season and open a beer. Yeah, I'm going to start this one. I'm not even going to worry about Altuve. I'll go back to that. No, Soto is not playing in the field. That's just awful. Forward behind the plate. Yes, please. Ah, shit. I should be working on my... Yeah, so no Schwarber. Santana. Oh, no, that's Quan. I don't care about him. But Perez. I think that's Bobby Witt. Oh, no, Bobby Witt sucks, too. I'm not in a hurry to get his. I'll go to Santana. That is not a team affinity. I am. But I'm trying to do the team affinity for that. So putting in Jazz Chisholm isn't going to help me because I clearly have the Yankees. So, like, I don't put in any of the Angels. I don't put in the Rangers. You take out Jazz Chisholm and put in... Let's go with Chappie. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put in Rolling. I don't have a Philly. Oh, I needed Montgomery and weekly. I will do that. Out of position? How can you play short and not second? Third. Rufio. 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 Do you have to use all-star pitchers too? Oh my god, my bullpen that they gave me is just abysmal. Put in Manuel Clase. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Where's my Chapman card? Oh, no, I don't need Evan Carter. That sucks. Yeah. Nope, I got that too. That doesn't help. That's right. I was going with Luis Bobert. I said that the other day about something. Like, he's got a perfect game. We're up 7. Shut the hell up. Does difficulty matter? I think I'm just going to keep on an all-star in case I go online. I don't care about that. I care about the fact that I'll screw up my timing. So I think if I play with him, I'm stuck on Hall of Fame anyway. See, what else did I download? Obviously, college football. Yeah, go see if any of the sales care about any of those games. I was going to get Agents of Mayhem just for something stupid that we could play that we didn't care. And it's like $2. Have you ever heard of it?
Cut out and missed at 101.
It's Saints Row, but on the other side.
And a swing and a miss there. You know, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact.
It was $3. I gave you out like a year ago.
It's so bad. In the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
There's a couple others. Ship of Fools.
We've heard of athletes working out of the
Sea of
team
Thieves,
flight
but
even
it's
when
made by the
teammates
people that
are
did the
trying to sleep.
survivalists and escapists.
So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting
like
cage
top-down
on a
and goofy.
plane sometime soon.
Well, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Shohei
The hell's
Ohtani
Monkey going
in
with
the box
oh.
now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's
I did a
2 in
solo
a row.
run. I mean, you just joined it a couple times.
It's Aaron Judge
I
now.
had 2 separate saves. Only for the monkeys to betray me.
And first offering is fouled
Saved every
off.
goddamn monkey, and I get betrayed.
2 outs, base is empty. And Judge spoils that one. Got him. Strikes out.
See, that's what you do when Judge is up with an
And we're
0-2
back.
count.
And today's starter, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to
I got
be
the
very
Kingdom
tough
yesterday,
for the opponent today.
That one's spoiled.
You have the Kingdom?
The count now 2-1.
Having all the stadiums. I pulled like my
that
7th
got
one,
away
so I
from
was
him.
just like, fuck it.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So here's Robert now.
I think I bought the Yankees one, and then I pulled the rest.
Now he breaks his bat.
During the
Sends
Yankees
it to
game,
first.
Jazz got a
One
base
gone,
hit that
bottom
went
half of
23
first.
miles per hour. And the
Here's Juan
coach
Soto.
came up, and he hit an absolute missile
out
that went
here.
112 one hopper.
ready to swing in this situation.
And I'm like, okay, that's the RNG of baseball.
And it's fouled off.
Jazz,
As a pitcher, you
he
know
hit it
the
off the
runner
end,
on
and it
second
just
is ready to
bounced
push
three
things with
bounces
his
to
speed.
third.
A base
And
hit's
it
probably
didn't
going to
get
be
there.
a
It
big
got,
run,
like,
so
a
you
third of
really
the way
have
there.
to execute on the mound.
And that one in the air center
But
field.
Goldschmidt just hit it as absolute like
Brings it in.
rocket. One
Runner
hopper to
tags
where
at
the second
second.
baseman was hit.
Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Yeah, I hope somebody that's in the home run derby can hit it harder than 23 miles per hour.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels
Bubble
good
gum
when you
won.
come through and get your team on the board.
We're gonna celebrate.
First.
Bubble
Once
gum.
you get the ball by the pitcher,
is.
there's a
I think
lot
she's
of
doing
base
no
hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use
Oh,
that
I
big
think she's in
hole and
minis.
get himself a hit.
Digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, she-
Not
Ball one, no
close
strike.
with that one. Ball 1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants to
one strike.
pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's
That's
one
down
of
and
the
in.
content
This guy's a
creators. I think
fun
she
guy
only
to
needs
watch
14.
taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the inside edge.
No, she's got a real job. This is just the other thing that she does. I think she does marketing.
So now
That's
2
ball
on
4. Take
and
the
2
base.
outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this in.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Just
think
trying
when
to
I
keep
played
this
her-
one close here,
played with
and
her
this is where a bullpen can give
I
their
forget
players
how-
a chance to
no,
fight back into the game.
But
And the batter
she
now,
was in
Colson
college.
Montgomery.
Yeah, I'm
First
pretty
and
sure I saw this
second,
shit,
2 down.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen.
Yeah, somebody just said it in chat. If I was going to surprise visit you, I wouldn't plan it during one of your busiest work weeks. So yeah, she
arm in today's game. Electrics.
I'd say
Oh,
a
now
3-run
this
home
is
run off the
blasted. Way back
It's
there.
the All-Star
On its
Championship.
way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
I'm not.
Base is
accepting an
empty
invite
with
if you're
2
throwing
away. Vinny Pasquantino will hit
him.
next.
Say, I'm not accepting an invite if you're throwing him.
Right side.
Or
Into
drag my
the
balls through the
outfield.
glass.
Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be
Somebody I
aggressive
played,
and got something he
know
could handle.
through,
He
like,
kinda
other
rolled over on
content
this
creators.
pitch a little bit, but he got
She
enough
tweeted
behind
something
it to
the other
shoot
day
through
about
for a
another woman
knock,
being
and
hot. and
You'll
she
take
said
that
something
anytime
stupid
you
like
can
I
get him to
did.
find a hole.
Like,
Now at the
I
plate,
would
Ryan
drag my
Dozier.
labia across the highway in order to look like you or something like that. And like one guy flipped out
First
like,
and
that's the grossest
second,
thing I ever.
2
Women shouldn't talk.
outs.
I'm like,
Now the left
dude,
fielder, Kyle
men say that
Stowers.
kind of shit all the time, and you're pissed off that she said it.
On the
and
ground,
she
right
responded with,
side.
like, thank you.
Freeman takes it himself.
like, it
and
is
they're
gross,
happy
but
to
who
just
cares?
get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie
I still
Freeman
don't believe
up to
the Angel
dish.
Reeves video is just going off.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I've got a video
Swings
saved
through that
about that.
one.
You know why that's
This
so
is
funny?
a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. Schemes. He gets a lot of swing and miss.
Double dribbles and shit. And I'm
he
like,
keeps the
oh
ball
my god,
in the
it's
yard.
that
Not to
play.
mention
Because
the
she
fact
actually
not
drives
too
through the
many
hole
hits
just
either.
like that.
There's a strike at the knees. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time
Then I
to
found
time. and
one
he's
where
an
she
exception.
like
Yeah, and
shot a
even with
three-pointer,
those home runs,
and it
if you're
hits the
throwing
bottom of the
strikes
net,
and
but it
keeping
doesn't
base runners
go
off
through the bucket.
paths, then those home runs are solo shots.
And I
but
took her
to this point, he hasn't had
McDonald's
to worry about
commercial.
it.
Nothing
The
but
other way,
net.
Stowers makes the grab, and that is that.
Can't stand her attitude.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Jacks. So the lineup flips over.
Somebody was just
And
like,
now here
he
is
has sold one shirt
Jeremy
and it was to herself.
Pena. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up
I
a
guess
little
there's
bit.
another one going around that she tried to trademark. It was pray
Get
ups.
on the ground to short. Throw
Pray
on to
ups,
Freeman.
like you're
One up,
praying.
one down.
Like, I'm praying on making
And
a
now
shot.
here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Grounded out his first time.
There was like game 2 where she went to in, like the other team made a bucket.
And
She
the
went to
sweeper
inbound
is
it,
off
so
the
like
plate.
she went to baseball past
One
it,
out, base
and
is
she hit the
empty.
back of the backboard. So I was going to take the episode of The Office when Michael goes to shoot it. He's just like, for free! And he like throws it, and it goes like way out of the screen.
And they boost their lead. It's
That takes
5-0.
out half of The Office.
Base is empty, one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to center his first time.
There's
He's
another
0 for
one where he
1.
goes to shoot a bunny hop, and he's like, three-pointer! And he like
And that's
hits
a
the
base
side of the
hit.
rim, and it comes right back at him.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
It's like, yep, this is Angel Reese.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the
The thing that
base
was so
hit.
funny about
Those
that video
always
when I said I've
great.
never seen anything do this,
Santana
I had more
stands in
shares
now
than
into
likes.
that one inside. Man at first, one away.
I saw this morning, it was like over 100K.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that Raiders guy.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to...
Luke Weaver gets the ball now.
And with the
I'm like,
big
you're a
deficit
Raider,
on
talk about the Super
scoreboard,
Bowl. Like,
he almost has to just put that out of his
talk
mind.
about blowouts. You had one of the worst
Every
blowouts
outing
in
matters for
Super Bowl
relievers and their
history, and I
numbers,
shared
but
it.
I think it's tough to
He
get
was
up
just
for
like,
this
yeah,
type
but
of
blah, blah,
appearance
blah,
the
blah.
same
And
way
he
you
kept
would
talking
for
about how he
one in a
owned me. I'm
close
like, you
game.
didn't own me.
First and second.
And like, they
one
had
out.
2 garbage time
Willier
last year, and I think he
Abreu
came out
now
of
at
one
the
of them.
plate. Just missed.
And then he claimed that was the biggest blowout until this last one. And I was just like, really? And I shared the one with the Chargers where Steve Young had 5 touchdowns and like 500 yards passing or something stupid.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
I think I just hit another one with a Brave.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Yeah, I hit 2 just now.
So digging in,
Yeah, the Wiley
Colson
or whatever.
Montgomery. He's already homered here in this one.
This guy's saying Caitlin Clark is ass this season. She's injured.
And there's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2
118.6
strikes.
speed.
Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swung out,
5,463 shares.
Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
279
They do it again.
collections, 98
Back-to-back
comments,
homers.
7,000 likes.
His second home run of the game.
All because
It's
I
9-0.
watched The Office.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Somebody
That
got us.
ball
He's
was
like, I'm not
on.
usually here
Ball
for the
one.
Angel Reese heat.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
See that Odyssey actually made a Happy Gilmore putter.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
$500.
Pitch misses inside.
Hockey stick
1-0.
putter. Yeah. I always wanted a
Another
fungo.
ball.
Boog, he never
But just
moved
like the little
because he never
putter on
had
the end of
time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher
Like
work
drill a
away.
hole through the
That one's spoiled, and
fungo, then
the
stick
count
the
now 2-1.
I would throw
shaft
him
in
another
there and
breaking
then-
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Maybe a 2-ball. 5.
Yesterday when I was playing
Three,
it's just
don't
like,
leave
they didn't
out.
ban Zarya,
And
go
the inning
Zarya.
is
I'm like,
over.
no, I'm going to wait until I do it at the end because they'll adjust to it. And then we had like
This
a
game's
minute
bit of a
to
blowout,
go, and I'm
Siggy.
like,
Let's
here it
talk about
comes. And then I
something
switched to it and
random.
just
Let's do
fucking
it.
dominated.
Did you
Like,
collect
see?
baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know?
That's a ball.
So I made
This
my
guy's
mom
talking
keep
about the
all my
Mickey Mantle
baseball
rookie card.
cards, and I really don't have any
My
that are
dad
valuable.
actually had one.
And that story
and his
stunk by
ex-wife
me.
threw it away when
Anyway,
she got pissed at
pitch
it.
misses. 2-2. Good take by Torres. Got him swinging. So up next, Stephen Kwan. And that
I don't
drops
think
in
he
for
ever
a
would have
strike.
sold it, but that thing would have been
0-1's the count.
expensive as hell.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Will Smith in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Williams is just 1 strike away. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Montgomery, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Pasquantino, 2 for 2, 2 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Red Sox legend. Ricky Henderson, almost every team's legend. I got Berkman. Ooh, that's one more for... No, no, it isn't one for Teddy, is it? Damn it. Well, at least I have All-Star Game Shohei Ohtani now. I need 5 more for Aaron Judge. Oh, it's like 7. No, I had like 7 affinity, and that's counting the freebie they gave me. Another cheap one I can buy here. Yes. How do you get Riley Green? Oh, Team Infinity. That's what that means. Oh, Suarez. That's what I wanted. Gives me somebody else I can use. Double dips. I've been watching the league, and Rafi is in it, which is Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And they do the brown note like in South Park. One part, he's like trying to hold it in during the note going off. He's just like, everybody watch out! Sometimes I come when I shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the Pimento character is, like, a lighter version of Rafi. It's out of control.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
You should have brought over your Bert and Ernie butt plugs. What are you talking about? Yeah, I found them in your daughter's room. No, those are my daughter's play toys. Oh, she should burn those. She should never play those ever again.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's hard hit on the line.
Let's see, does the Fried card have any quirks? Pickoffs, less break when tired.
One down.
He's a rally stop.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking. Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Well, now they're throwing Max Fried. It's a Fried game. And he's pitching like he did today.
Badly for ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Onto the track.
They made it sound like I just
makes
crushed a hit. He went to the railway track. Warning track.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the
back there.
offensive side for
he's
just
out.
a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through.
Yeah, I guess
strike one.
Well,
last
he
night
gets
Trish
the
came out
balls
wearing a
that
shirt that
get
said,
by
"I was your first
most
crush," or
people
something
at that
like
position. Just really impressive
it
because
wasn't mine.
there's
I
certain
know that
times
for
the ball
sure.
comes off the bat, automatically that
People
team
were like,
that
"Well,
hit it
when did
thinks
you come
that
out of the
they've got a
closet?"
base
I was
hit,
just-
or they may
I
have
got
extra
really
bases,
irritated.
and he just
Because
takes it
I
away.
had so many stupid
Foul ball
responses.
still,
I was
1-2
like,
count.
"Oh, fuck this one."
Clearly
When I
hoping
fucked
he
your
could
mom,
get a
you were born
swing
9
and
months
miss
later.
on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Hammers
never
that one
responded.
deep left field and forget it.
I was like,
He'll touch them
first of all, I wasn't 12.
Just like that, they move in front.
And
It's 1-0.
I was like, I was dating like alternative
Watch
chicks
Soto
and
down.
stuff. So I think my first
And
one
first
was
offering is
the
fouled
Tool
off.
Time girl from Home Improvement.
Fried, he's the kind of starter
Brian
that a lot
Anderson,
of
the
pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around or walking guys outside
In the whale
low.
tail.
And that is ball one.
Yeah, he throws strikes.
Before
and,
the
you know,
moves,
he's
too.
got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball
And then, yeah,
back
Terry
from
Runnels
the
when
catcher
she was
booth
with
and
Gold Dust,
throwing
that
the
was
pitch.
insane.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
You see her
High fly
chat?
ball, and that one curling foul down the right
Let's
side.
make a beer
Yeah,
cup
I think
snake
the
in
other
chat.
part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give
saw
up
people are
walks
starting to do that
because
in
they'll
golf
come
courses.
back and strike the next hitter out. Torres over to first. That's the third out.
Yeah. I saw like two
Second
foursomes were
inning,
driving and
set
they
to
had like a
go.
beer
Freddie
snake connected to
Freeman
the two
will
of them.
come up to hit. Max Fried will go to work.
I saw other people were like
Swing
talking
and a
in and they're
foul
like,
back, and that's
well,
out
that's
play.
child's play.
And a strike in there.
0-2 is the count.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way
We need a new
outta
Negro League
here.
card.
Home
Last one was John
run.
Don. That was forever ago.
He flexes his power with that swing.
We need a
It's
99
1-1.
Satchel Paige.
Manny Machado up to the plate. There's the strike. 95
She has like
with
a
that one.
90.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And
Hey, at least you
Fried
hit
gets
one
his
500
second
feet
strike
foul.
out of the game. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow.
Now pitching. Randy.
And that one fouled off.
You
know,
hit
this
that
guy's
guy.
great speed is in the back
Stamina.
of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss.
It's a sound effect
And
when it
it's
clunks a
0-2.
little bit.
0-2.
Ow! We should go.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Gleyber Torres now in the box. Comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there.
What she said.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance
No
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Sit down, Torres.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Andres Munoz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Wilyer Abreu swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That guy I was playing with last night, he was
there.
just like, you played Rainbow? And I told him the story that I played up until Jack Hall, and they just ruined it for me. And I never really got back into it. He was just like, yeah, and you probably can't play that while drinking. I'm like,
Swing and a
exactly.
miss.
I was like,
Bringing the cheese on
probably the worst
2 strikes.
one that I played with shooting, and I had a drinking game, was
That hit him.
PUBG.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start
It's like,
the inning.
oh, I switched guns, take a drink. Oh, we got a
At the
kill,
plate,
take a drink. My
Colson
teammate died, take a drink.
Montgomery.
There goes my teammate running away naked, take a drink.
Just
Get a
missed.
kill in the frying pan, finish your beer. This is like, at least when I play Overwatch, I can play Reinhardt or Moira and still be competitive.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
What was funny
Machado
too is I was
on his
kicking
way
ass
over
at everything
to
I
the
played in, but then I
wall,
went to
he
stadium
can't
and I
reach
kept
it.
getting
I
the,
would throw
oh my
another
god,
breaking ball.
our
Trying to
Reinhardt's
go again
throwing.
with the fastball slightly elevated. He just
Because like at the end of the round, I was treating it like
And that
Valorant,
one
like
gets
I'm not
past the
touching because
catcher.
I'm gonna give them more bounty. Like, Reinhardt's not even
Runner
trying.
holds.
Like,
Count
why would I
goes to
give them more
2-1.
points?
Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, one down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino. Is Bobby with the All-Star card, or is it somebody else?
Absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's
Yeah, I know
just
he's
a
got one,
different
but is
experience
his,
as a
like-
hitter watching that go by?
Like Judge?
Popped up on the left side of the infield.
Like, I mean, there's 55 of them, so
He's got it.
56.
There's 2 away. Ryan Dozier will hit next.
I was just hitting with a Royal, and I was wondering what his drop is.
This one belted deep left field.
Dozier
On
just
its
hit one
way,
so far. Oh my god! I cleared the water in the
He made him pay for that
home run
one.
derby park. It's in the middle of the
3-1.
mountain, rolling
So
down.
They turn things over to the righty, Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game.
That thing was
so
in
they're
space
looking for
longer than
quality
Katy
pitches
Perry.
out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jesus!
Hit
Now I
high
just
in
killed
the
Homer
air.
Simpson.
There it
He shouldn't have been standing
goes.
there.
See ya.
Fucking Quagmire came out with his giant arm, and they just
They
played
go
it.
back to back, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Hit high in the
Jesus
air.
Christ!
There
I just hit 3 home
goes.
runs back to back to
See
back
ya.
in pitches. It was 1-1 before this rally started.
He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Poor guy's on 2 pitches, and he's giving up 2 home runs.
down, Luis Robert Jr.
You know I
digs
was swinging
in
at that
now,
pitch no matter where it was.
And first offering is fouled off.
You have the Mike
Swing
Cameron
and a
card?
miss, and that's strike 2. 2 outs.
Yeah, that
bases
card is
empty.
very underrated.
And La Pantera
Actually,
heads back
look
to
at
the
all
dugout.
the attributes on it, though. It's insane.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left.
I kept facing him last week in the Weekend Classic. And
it's
people
fouled
were,
away.
like, tearing it up with him. Then I was using him yesterday, and I was tearing it up.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in
I mean,
two.
I would put him in if I were you so that you could get the reliever for the Mariners.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Will Smith,
Unless
that
you have
was
somebody
one
in center
down,
that's better.
takes a strike.
Evan Carter's pretty damn good.
And that one fouled off.
The Easter egg one? How'd you get him?
Outside. Now 1-2. 1 out, base is empty.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get.
I don't know how you ever have money. I never have money. I just buy everything.
Was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Yeah, I just pulled Pendleton,
so
so I finally got Berkey.
out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Reminds me, I got 2 more Topps cards. I think I need 8 more for.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton.
The Futures game is on. You won't go to sleep. At least that's how it works for me. Oh, guess who's pitching for the AL Futures? The switch-hander. You should see his glove. It's huge because he can just put it on either hand. Wow, he just froze somebody with a breaking ball. I got Edwin Diaz. I got Trumpet Boy. What's so special about Trumpet Boy? Is he one of the goals? Yeah.
Bring me another.
Get 15 strikeouts with him. $16 total bases with him. Okay. I think the difficulty has to be all-star for some of these. It says all-star games. $110 RBIs. I've got 15. Play one more. They're actually kind of fun. Until I have to go to Cairo. Oh, there's one of my favorite pitchers. Kikuchi. I just like to say it. Kikuchi. Sounds dirty.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Irish going up against the Lemurs.
It's like, how does it sound wrong? It's just VI in front of it. Oh.
First pitch coming your way next. And here is Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there.
I get food. I think I'm going to go replace my control anyway.
That one way inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
better. Where are my little bots?
Ball 2.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Luis Robert now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Just
Inside,
off the
4-1.
inside edge. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now
2-2
2 and
down.
2. And that
Count
one
is
missing
3-2.
low. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself.
Tosses to first. Out number 3. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
For Lima, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. Larkin around second. The
Even might
relay
be
to
onto something
third.
with the little
He's
nappy.
in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh.
Christian Yelich.
2 lefty
in the
killers
box
there, and
now. Takes strike 1.
only one of them got a hit. So
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Back here at El Diamante. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Carlos Santana. Liberator back to work. And that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hard liner. Brings it in. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock
That's
sometimes.
inside.
Wilyer Abreu at the plate now, and that's inside. And another
Inside,
ball.
2.
Just missed. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. Out. number 2. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Rob Dibble taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching. Draw.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to
One
miss
ball,
by
2
that
strikes,
much
the
in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
It's over backwards.
Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And now, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. That one in triple digits.
Talk about tying a guy up.
No ball,
That
2
was
strikes.
ugly.
Cut out and miss,
I'm not
struck him
I
out.
need a nap.
That's out number 3. Back here in Lima, bottom of the second. Ryan Reynolds here.
Ryan Reynolds. Now pitching. Robert Suarez.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
Dozier to Pena, second for 1. On the first, double play. Ryan Sandberg getting ready to hit.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a base hit. And that gives Wilson Contreras
Damn, I could have maybe
have
thrown him out.
2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sandberg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second is Pena. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him.
Need X
That
amount
was
of
maybe
triples, too.
even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Slapped foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nope. Outside.
That one down the line and foul ball. This to center field. Reynolds on the run. Long run, tracks it down. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah, I know.
Bottom of the
He's out
inning.
of it.
Now here is Billy Williams.
Now pitching, Andre Munoz.
And that's in there at the knees. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one off the mark. And the count now even up.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Dozier in plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
First baseman.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a base hit right there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
safe.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands,
Ball
you
one,
let
no
the ball
strike.
travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it stays fair. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Scott Rowland. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. There goes Larkin. Out to center. Robert moves under it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed. He was late there. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball 2.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There goes Larkin. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I need to go replace this control. $50.